Chitra, and I'm in charge of the projects that are conducted at the Innovation Center. The Innovation Center is a 7,000 square foot space dedicated to helping students discover, question, reimagine, build, and create new ways to connect and work with each other. What we envision is a community of students actively working across disciplines to develop solutions to complex real-life problems. Since its inception, the center has become a place where young minds meet to get inspired, articulate, and play with new ideas. This space exemplifies movement and fluidity and has 8 areas, one for each step of the engineering design process. You can see the 8 spaces as you walk along. Although there are areas dedicated for each step of the process, students are allowed to move back and forth between these areas, exchange ideas, collaborate, and work with other teams. The Innovation Center is designed to promote the engineering design process, which I will explain a little later, where students address real social, economic, and environmental problems. The projects are guided by the engineering design process. It begins with students first identifying a problem or a design challenge and then developing solutions for it. In this process, students define problems, they conduct background research, develop multiple ideas to meet the challenge, develop and create prototypes, then test the prototype that they've created, evaluate it, and redesign it until it meets the given criteria. The projects that are conducted here immerse students in hands-on inquiry and are open-ended in the sense that there is no one correct answer. There could be multiple correct answers and students can choose which idea they want to pursue. Here, students work collaboratively and they control their own learning as they go about designing their investigations. So usually a group of 3 to 4 students collaborate to work on a given challenge. However, if the problem is very complex, as many as 20 students can collaborate to work on a particular project. The projects connect and integrate content from math, science, and social sciences. So it's very holistic and it's a very integrative approach and therefore adds relevance to the subjects that are being taught in class. The projects, as I said earlier, allow for multiple right answers and allow for failure. So we look at failure as a necessary part of learning at the center. The environment in the Innovation Center offers rich possibilities for creative solutions and risk-taking, as there is no fear of failure. Even if they fail, there is no problem. We just allow them to try once again. When designing and testing prototypes, teams may flounder and fail to solve the problem. They are expected to learn from their mistakes, find out what went wrong, and try again. So here, failure is considered as a positive step on the process of discovery and designing solutions. Usually in classrooms, there is a very siloed approach to the teaching of subjects. That is, each subject is taught separately. Math has no connection to chemistry and chemistry has no connection to physics. What we try to do here is to break down these barriers that have been built and help students understand the relevance of what they are learning by integrating all these different subject areas. So this inhibits, when subjects are taught in silos, it inhibits the development of technological and scientific literacy, which are very essential in making informed citizens of the 21st century. So the engineering projects at the K-12 level seek to bridge the gap between the quest for fundamental knowledge, that is science and mathematics, along with its consideration for use, which is engineering and technology. The implementation of interdisciplinary projects at the center takes place in a highly collaborative environment between mentors, teachers, students, and the community. So students go out, they interview people in the village, or they may visit an industry and get some feedback. So this happens all the time. The topics for the projects are jointly decided by students and teachers, keeping in mind age appropriateness and the knowledge of required scientific and mathematical concepts. The mentors guide the students through the process and also offer conceptual and technical guidance. So this is how learning actually takes place at the Innovation Center. What we do at the Innovation Center is aligned to the National Education Policy 2020. So the National Policy of Education 2020 highlights the need for multidisciplinary learning as India moves towards becoming a developed country. It envisions making education experiential, holistic, integrated, inquiry-driven, discovery-oriented, and learner-centered. The Innovation Center at Excel Public School engenders the vision of the National Policy of Education as it strives to provide an environment for innovation and prepare students for a rapidly changing world.